Of course, we want to start with Aaron Noon from NewsNation affiliate WOWK in Charleston, West Virginia. Aaron is live in Pike County, Kentucky. What's it like there on the ground?
Yeah, Adrienne, we are here in Pike County, just off of the intersection of Penny Road and US 23, where we are seeing historic flooding here in the county. And we are actually under a flash flood warning until 12 p.m. Eastern time here. I'm going to step out of the way and show you what the scene's looking like now. This area has received about 3 to 4 inches of recent rainfall. Now, the rain has kind of slowed down now, but that was not the case earlier today. And just west of us near Hazard, Kentucky, we're seeing records of 8 to 9, sometimes even 12 inches in some places. Now, this is what the scene looked like earlier today. As you can see, just absolute devastation. And we actually just spoke with someone who was taking drone footage and showed us that the devastation goes on for miles. But we do know that there are emergency crews out there trying to get to this small community of Virgie, where there was word of people trapped in their homes. So we don't know their condition yet, but we do know that they are trying to get to some safe ground at this hour. Again, we do know that emergency crews are out, and we are just seeing historic flooding in this area. Now, again, we're going to be under flash flood warning in this area until 12 p.m. Eastern time. So this is a situation we will continue to monitor. Adrienne?
All right, Aaron, thank you very much for joining us here on Morning in America. Gerard is here now. What more can you tell us about how historic this flooding is?
I can't tell you the number of pictures I've seen of cars that have been washed away, several homes washed away, just pieces. And I've even seen people's desperate cries for some help. It is not a good situation for them. So what we have been seeing is just the rain pouring down for the last 8 to 10 hours, and we've seen it just absolutely reach amazing numbers. And what's even more amazing is we were talking about this 2 days ago for St. Louis, and here we are now in Kentucky, in hill country, where all this water is just going to funnel down into the valleys where a lot of homes are set up, and that's why we are seeing such devastation. More of that rainfall still continuing. It's not quite as intense as it was earlier this morning, but we still have those flash flood warnings right there on the Virginia-Kentucky border, and this is just beginning to see some of the cleanup that we're going to have to deal with. But the one thing that we're hoping for, really hoping for, although I would be surprised if we did not see this, we're hoping for no fatalities. That school that we saw over there, I can assume there's no school in progress. Maybe those students were far away from it. I'm hoping there's no summer school. But here's one part of Kentucky that still sees that threat for flash flooding, a level 3 out of 4. We could see other places like southern Colorado and New Mexico, Adrienne, that have some of the flooding. So I'm concerned, obviously. We haven't heard enough. It's such a fresh scene going on there. But I've at least heard that there are still people unaccounted for, which is not good news. This kind of flooding, how quickly it happened, how severe it is generally speaking a very deadly event. We just have to hope and pray that the people there are at least taking shelter where they need to, higher ground like we've been hearing, and not driving through it.
Yeah, and hopefully those rescuers find everyone, and everyone is accounted for soon. Thank you so much, Gerard. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.